This one is called The Streets. I actually wrote this for the girls that I was in a program with. A girl was getting ready to leave, and I wrote this for her. Really it's for everybody, but I read it to her that day, so, you know, 2016. Alright, it goes like this. Yeah, I know my sheet ain't all that. Um, the streets, though. The streets, they'll really break you down and make you forget who you are. Take everything from you. You might have dreams of being a star, but now you're stuck and you feel too far away to come back. Went from selling drugs to lying on your back. The streets will rob you for everything you ever had. You'll be in the streets looking bad. You'll be left alone looking sad. The streets will always have you because the streets will always be there. The streets, they only pretend to care. The streets want you to come back, so they'll give you free crack. And if you say nope, they'll offer you dope. And if that don't work, they'll wait till you're hurt and you have nobody to talk to. And they'll be there waiting when you walk through. The streets are killing people every day. They want us to be stuck. They want you to stay. Even when your moms is praying for you to leave the streets alone and come back home, the streets are calling and they don't need a phone. The streets want you to run them day and night, run them so much that you ain't eating right. Every day you go back to the streets, they get a little bit harder to bear when you're going to realize that the streets, they just don't care. They don't want to see you looking good, so why go back to your old hood? The streets don't want to see you on top. The streets want to see you on the block where you copped, where the bullet drops, and the streets are the reason that your life stops. The streets never really loved you. If you don't believe it, grab the newspaper and read it. Not too much to say about that, but if you wander in the streets and you ain't doing good, you only gonna end up dead or in jail. Real talk.